What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. Yep, they've got everything. It just depends on if they've got the actual fusion spell on them. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'll do this. 3,000. Did they not know I could do that? It's pretty neat. Finally! After 10,000 years! Well, I guess it's only fair that they got Max C, you know? Even with that, they had no chance of beating me. And welcome back to Master... I'm gonna keep going. We'll get back around. I believe in us. We got some time. It's good. It's good. Okay. Welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. I'm here. New day, new session, and as you can probably tell, I'm a bit tired, boss. It's been one of those weeks, but you know what they say, so I don't have to say it. You already know what they say. You gotta keep moving forward. Something along those lines. One foot in front of the other. We keep progressing. Last time we played a new deck, and it was pretty terrible, and we got kind of hard stuck in Silver 4. So this time we're going back to the old standby, the Worm Pile. Your favorite, your buddy, which has gotten a couple new upgrades. Most notably, we got the Shithana now, just another powerful worm to go in. Kind of works with our normal monsters, which we aren't playing a bunch of, but it's still a free, special summon. We can make links or whatever with it. And then, of course, we also added in the Lightning Storm, which is a very powerful go-second tool. And in fact, I think, you know what, we'll take out one of these subversions to get us back down to 40, just because these are both, go-second cards, and I don't want to be on too many of them. And I forget what we took out before. I think it was Enemy Controller, because that just didn't do a whole lot with what we were doing. But we got a pretty good deck, and there's some stuff in here that I don't think we've tested before, like Karma Cut and the new Sword Soul Blackout. I don't think we've played that in this version with the Chen Ying, so should be an exciting time. So let's jump on the ladder, see what will happen, and hopefully have a little fun. We're going in, and we're starting off the day one win away from Silver 3. Let's go first, as we want to do. Oh, look at that guy. He's so angry. He's got the anger of a champion. Comment in the comments if you have champion level anger. Maybe you've gone to the World Series of Angry. I see. This is not a good go first. I'll set a card. And then I'll set another card. Not in the same column, playing around Mech Knights. Smart. We're up against Bailey, who has a 6-card extra deck and a 50-card deck. We just gotta hope it's not Red Dragon Archfiend for the millionth time. Alright, I think we may be good. Swords of Revealing Light! They've revealed my secret. They know that beyond is the earth of the Yang Xing. Oh me, oh my, oh he, oh hi. So one of these is the card is unaffected by trap cards. Do I have that one? But, I mean, either way, we'll have time. They can't get through it. DC win? No, they're just reading. Well, they're not allowed to read now? I normal summon this. As long as this stays on the field, Then next turn I can normal summon this. I can make a 7 that's unaffected by traps. If you don't know, all the Yang Zings have some kind of effect where if you use them as synchro material, the synchro gets an effect. We haven't had the ability to use that in any meaningful way, because usually these are just blocking things until we can get to Chen Ying. But in the case of this, where it's like so much back row, being able to be like, yeah, the monster's gonna get 500 attack, and it's gonna be unaffected by trap cards, I think will be really, really useful here. Unless they like Solemn Judgment and just like completely negate the summon. Ignore that sound. That sound was nothing. You didn't hear anything. I got a tuna. This is synchro summoned. You know what? Let's go for Quibelt. I feel like we haven't met that. Also, my phone is going crazy style. My apologies. Usually, no one does anything with my phone. Okay, so let's blow up this. Bada bing. Now I can attack. And I'm immune to trap cards. What do you think about that, Blue Dragon Summoner? Ha 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 ha! Mirror Force means nothing to me! And I like how it doesn't even have a thing come up to be like, you know, this is why. If you're a new player, fuck you. You don't get to learn shit about what's happening. Figure it out. Read all the cards in the graveyard. It is unusual. I guess they just didn't program it for these because they see so little play. I mean, I guess I can't really blame them. It probably doesn't come up very often. But usually they have a thing where, like, if something is prevented from being destroyed by some kind of lingering effect, they'll have that little, like, squeaky sound effect, and it'll show up on the side to let people know, like, hey, this thing's being protected by this thing. Double ego boost. Yeah, I guess that'd do it. They liked reading earlier. It'll be fun for them. Okay, let me make sure the thing's on my phone. Okay, yeah, it's just telling me my pizza's on its way. I knew that. I don't know why I needed 5 text messages to tell me one thing. Do I have any good level 6s? I forget, it's been a while. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just put out Citri here. Battle phase. Right now, I'll just get 500, and then later, surprises. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack, change... I'm so sorry, Bailey. I'm glad this person's never gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Like,
yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Once. It was awful. Man cheated. I kept activating traps on his monsters. They didn't do anything.
Hardleg, if your pizza don't come in 30 minutes, you get it for free. No, they stopped doing that. I'm not sure if younger people are aware. I forget which pizza place it was. I think it was one of the big ones, like Pizza Hut or something, where they had a thing like, we got the fastest pizza delivery on the market. If you don't get your pizza in 30 minutes, it's free. And because of that, the drivers were heavily incentivized to get there fast. And so, like, what was it? It was like car accidents around the pizza places went up by like 50%. There were all these things about how, like, pizza drivers were, like, getting in wrecks because they were speeding everywhere. So 6... No, we're gonna do this. Oh, wait, I needed to do 6. Fuck. He can't be destroyed by battle. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. They also didn't have phones with maps back then, yeah. Gift of the Mystical Elf. I have some removal at some point, right? Yeah, we go for this. Chanbara. Yeah, I should have made, I should have gone for the 6 and made Kendama because it does piercing. Okay. You got something? Oh. Oh! I didn't know Metal Morph did another thing. Sure. I don't know if I can get over this, chat. It has to be when it attacks, so I can still attack it. So, 500. Metal Morph too good, it is. Do 700. And then, what is this? Does this have anything that goes to the graveyard? No. I think I need to get this out of my hand while I can. Yeah, so we're actually gonna tribute off the thing we just made. Get the Yang Zings back on. Because if we can get to Chen Yang, we'll be good. Okay. We're special summoning some stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get this. And we're gonna summon... I think we've got this. Alumirage. We're going Bryonic Dragon. Activate the effect. Return you to the hand. That kills the Metal Morph. You could Lizardos to make it weaker, only until the end of the turn. No! What are you doing here? Our bug! I thought he was on the structure deck! Stop texting me! For the love of Christ! I didn't ask for updates! Oh, we're one duel in and already this day has just been... It's been a thing. Yep, and I could stop special, so I could have stopped that if I had a monster in hand. I'm going to die. We weren't prepared for bad cards. It's the pizza place is on their side. They're sending me notifications to distract me from what I should be doing. We'll update them about every pepperoni we have. They back. No. No, not like this! How could we lose to this? Ah! Yeah, you got it, buddy. That's just game. Second duel of the day. Hopefully things will get better. We waited, I got my pizza here. Pizza will make me happy. That's a pretty good pizza. We should have no more interruptions. I can focus on defeating my opponent, who is playing a 60-card deck. We're against Kurai Usagi. Isn't that Sailor Moon? Oh, Perform a Pal Odd Eyes Minotaur. Perform a Pals do Piercing. And Wisdom Eye Magician. Curiouser and Curiouser. Some kind of weird pendulum deck. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. We're gonna try to bait our opponent into thinking that we're playing, this turn, the pendulum cards cannot be destroyed by card effects and negate any activated in your opponents that target a pendulum zone. Okay, so we're gonna send the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. Then if you control a non-effect monster. Shit, I should have summoned this first. I'm dumb, chat. Okay, go Long Wan. And then we're gonna make... not Long Wan. Chen Ying. 1200. Why does it do random burn damage? I don't know. 2,000. 3,000. Alright, I have no way to trigger this, so if they have some non-destruction removal, we might be dead. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty good. Okay. Wisdom Eye Magician has blown himself up rather than face the Chen Ying, and then they get another Magician. I wonder which one will they take. Hard to say, hard to leg. Tis Yomi! Rating with a party of 30. Welcome, everyone. How you doing today? Playing Master Duel Masochist. I got a Chen Ying. We're playing against some kind of weird Performapal deck, it looks like. Oh, you go, Golem! He's ready. Can I get some U's in the chat? There she is. Oh no, I might be in danger. I don't know if they got some kind of weird combo going on. Girl? I think it's a girl. Yeah, it's one of the... You can kinda tell looking at it if you look closely, but also it's based off of... There's like a pink-haired girl who's in several other Metal Foes cards, and this is just like another form of her. I guess it's kinda hard to tell if she's a girl there. Oh, in the flavor text. You can't track her, you can't see her, you can't escape the light speed laser. They have put the Gate Infinity into the extra deck. Now they are pendulum summoning a level 7. Target one other card you control, destroy both it and this card. And if you do, special summon a Dragon, Ixie, or Pendulum from your extra deck, but its attack and defense become 0. Its effects are negated, and it cannot be used as Synchro or Ixie material. Yo. Odd Eyes Winged Synchron? Its effects are negated though, right? Oh, now they have the 13 scale. Okay. They can link with it though. That don't work. Did you do all that just to summon a negated thing? And it doesn't even say, like, until the end of the turn. Like, it just effects are negated and its attack and defense are 0. Okay, they're blowing up the Celestial Musician, and then they can add something back. Well, they got scales between 1 and 13, so in theory they could pendulum something really big. They aren't, but in theory they could. I am slightly worried about whatever that face down is. Let's do this just to be certain. Get out of here, Electromite. Okay, it was useless. So after a rough start, we get a win, and we rank up into Silver 3. Yes. Oh, and I guess we should show the little thing, the little rank up animation. Some people like to see that. Alright, first win of the day. We get ourselves a Master Pack, and it's even got a shiny surprise. It's purple for Pride Month. We've got all the rainbows. Maybe it'll be a good card? We'll see. First, we've got Gaia, the Midnight Sun. Only use each effect once per turn. Tribute another light monster. Add a Dark Warrior from your deck to your hand. Then send a card from your hand to the graveyard. Banish a Dark Warrior from your graveyard. Target a monster on the field. It loses 500 attack. It's like bad Chaos support that wasn't even worth it when it came out. And we got another Grandpa Demeto. We already have that. Oh? You gotta be shitting me. They give me EUR, and one, it's one of the worst URs, but also, we already have this! This is our second Hazy Flame Basiltris. Even if we could make this, it wouldn't do a whole lot. Oh. Alright, then we got a Fabled Kakator. We've got Coach King Giant Trainer, which we can't make. We've got Knight Armed Dragon, the Armored Knight Dragon. The card with the most redundant name, I think, and also just not new. Ooh, hold up. Time Space Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster from the hand or extra deck, shuffle it into the deck, and you lose 1,000 for each monster returned this way. Remember, this was really good in Pendulum format, because they would Pendulum like 3 or 4 from the hand, and it would be well worth it to take the 3,000 to just shuffle those all into the deck. I'm not sure if it's worth it these days, because oftentimes they can just shuffle it back and it doesn't negate the summon. But, might be useful, And what's our UR? It can't possibly be another Hazy Flame Basiltris, right? You've gotta be shitting me. Chaos Max Dragon! Maximum Dragon! So don't get me wrong, this is not a terrible card. In fact, this might be a build around. We've been getting a whole lot of like ritual support. We've got several of the incantations. We've got several Necros things we might be able to use. I don't know if we can get to this, but if we can, like, fuck, I'm starting to think, if you don't know, this can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, 4,000 attack, and if it attacks a defense position monster, it does double piercing. Which means you can build a deck around like 0 defense monsters and stuff like creature swap. Like if you can give your opponent a 0 attack or 0 defense monster and attack into this, you just win because it does 8,000 damage. I don't think we'll be building it today, but this definitely has the potential for like a go second OTK build. Like fuck, I think we have a kaiju. Summon a kaiju? We'll have to see. Okay, so that's what we get for winning our duel. What do we get for ranking up into Silver 3? For persisting in the face of defeat. Worm Apocalypse. He coming at you. He wiggling. He dancing. Target a spell trap on the field, destroy it. This would have been good back when we first started, but not these days. Magispector Storm. Good for the pendulum pile. Tribute a wind spellcaster, target a monster, shuffle it into the deck. If you never played with Magispectors, they were one of those interesting pendulum decks that had like a cool loop where they were all wind spellcasters and you had these spells that like tributed them to remove stuff. So you would like use them as ammunition and then just pendulum summon them back on the field. And they all like search cards, so you know, you do it again every turn. Watt Kinetic Puppeteer, one of the weirdest hand traps ever printed. Quick effect, send this from your hand or field to the graveyard. Target one monster your opponent controls. Move that target to another zone. He turns every card into Move Man. Yeah, I remember, I think this came out around the start of Link format, and people were like,
ooh, this is gonna be a game changer. You can mess up their Link zones.
And it never was. Then we got the fabled Nuzuche. Might have to look into our fabled stuff here. We've got another Altergeist trap monster. Got another Dogmatica Nexus. Got another Infinitrack Anchor Drill, and our SR? Cyber Jormungandr. I mean, it's got cool art. It's got like that very modern kind of looking art, really cool bendy cyber dragon. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. If your opponent controls a monster, you could summon this from your hand, then take a cyber dragon in your deck and either summon it or equip it as an equip spell. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for machines. You can return one cyber dragon you control to the hand to add one polymerization from your deck to your hand. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a cyber dragon. I think we played that earlier. So this by itself is like a free rank 5, but only for machines, or a free Cyber Dragon fusion, assuming we have polymerization. And I don't know if we have either of those, but we'll give it a look. Again, it's not going to do anything for the deck we're playing right now, but this could be useful in the future. We got some good future pickups. Going first makes me feel alive. Something, hyperdrive. I'm still tired, although the pizza and the soda has helped. It makes me feel like I'm a kid at Chuck E. Cheese again. I was not a very enthusiastic kid. I think we just wait. I've got 2 traps. That'll help me against this 56 card deck with a 14 card extra deck. The Dictator of D. Shit. They choose the attack targets while they control Blue Eyes. Oh hey, it's a Maiden. Discard a Blue Eyes or a card that mentions it, summon a Blue Eyes. So you could have discarded Maiden. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I think I'll allow it. They got the Mausoleum. Which they got for no reason, because they have nothing else to normal summon. This doesn't mention Blue Eyes, so... Now I just have to hope, chat, that they do not have Jet Dragon in their hand. Otherwise, I'm just a deadman. Also, Duel Links player. Alright, they making him big. Another one. Not so fast, Cret. I activate Blazing Mirror Force. Burn in eternal hellfire, Blue Eyes. Oh, but it was worth the damage. Okay, we didn't get hit by Jet Dragon. That's cool. Now, can I get a worm? That's a worm. Let's special summon this. Hello. You know what? Let's just normal summon this. That way I can't accidentally Lost Wind myself. Battle phase. 24. And we'll set the blackout, which we really don't want to use, but we will if we must. How much damage was that again? Let me check. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was 21!
You stupid!
That was weird. Anyone else smell burnt toast? Okay, now they've got the King of D, whose name is treated as the Lord of D, and they're gonna make him big. Not big enough, though. You do not control another Beacon of Light, and you have 3 Blue Eyes. Target them, special summon, but negate their effects. Also equip it. Target one of them. So they get back the Blue Eyes. Yeah, okay, Lost Wind is live. So I just wait for him to attack. Not so fast, Cret. You've activated my trap card. You'll find that your dragon is lost amid the wind. Well, fuck you too then, Cret. If you're going to cheat, then I will also cheat. That's what trap cards are. Cheating! Everyone's gonna die. There we go. Okay, we're good. Although they still have the card advantage on me. I really need a normal monster. You're not a normal monster. And outside, the loudest truck in the world roars to victory. Get out of here, truck. No one wants to hear you. Lightning storm. I guess we just save it, right? There's no way I will draw the high-level Fire Sword Soul card. See? You just gotta believe. Of course, this isn't much better. Do I just blow out for 3? Yeah. Because I may have to flip this up in order to survive next time, so let's just get rid of these 3. Fuck. I should have done it before I said. It didn't occur to me that he would have good cards in his deck. Yep, I guess a 3 for 3. I could have just waited. Now I got a normal monster. Alright, alright. Go, Mystery Shell Dragon. Show them the true mystery of the druids. We'll get rid of the one that we don't want. Now, I mean you. And then because I control a non-effect monster, I can get Shithana. That'll give me some protection. This wouldn't have been game, right? Yeah, I only have 400. Okay. I've got this, and I've got this to recycle it. So unless they get Jet Dragon and bounce it back to my hand, I think I'm good. Alright. This could be it. Bixie. Alright, Mystery Shell Dragon. Show them the true mystery of the afterlife. Attack directly! He got a little ahead of me. He did it before I said it. But we did it. We got another win. Yay. We got a sweet, sweet master pack. We got a sweet, sweet pack in there. It's at... Ha! Another Infernoid Piety? We already got one of those. Still not enough Infernoids to make anything. Another Mutant Evolution Lab. Makes the mutants a little more playable. Oh hey, another Infernoid. Harmadic. No comment. Cannot be normal summoned or said. Must be special summoned by banishing one Infernoid from your hand or graveyard. You can target one monster on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn this effect was activated. And then it's got the standard banish your opponent's graveyard. And if we can get enough Infernoids, that's absolutely a deck we can play. We just need a lot of them. We need many, many. Eye of the Void. Special summon one Infernoid from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. What are the chances that in this one master pack I would get 3 Infernoid cards? Maiden of Blue Tears, which we already have. Vendread Daybreak, which we already have. Rescue, which we already have. And Lunalight White Rabbit. Bump, 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 bump. So, yeah. Nothing all that. One new Infernoid. I really wish someone was asking, they're like, how come you're not playing the Tenyi Link 1 in your Tenyi deck? Like, it would be nice if we had one. They're like, you've played 1,000 duels and you haven't gotten one of those? No. No, we haven't. We've gotten like 3 Rescue, and we've gotten several Infernoids, but only 2 Tenyi cards. Armadick. Well, I guess it is Masochist. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So, one more win and we go up into Silver 2. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. I'm too tired to be overconfident at the moment. I ain't been sleeping the best. Well, that's pretty darn good. That's like almost the best hand this deck. I mean, we don't have anything to banish. Oh, and we're going second. Fuck. Shit. If only we had gone first. Okay, they're using Soul Servant to place a card on top of their deck before they search with Shining Sark. So whatever card they place on top of the deck will then get shuffled when they activate Shining Sarcophagus. Did you... So they put the Shining Sark Dark Magician on top and then shuffle... Alright, not the best player, but... Unfortunately, Shining Sark is in the same category as Red Eyes, as in far as, it's a deck with a card that just lets you search every turn, and I might not be able to beat that. Can't be destroyed by monster effects, but I might be able to destroy it with, Long Wand. Of course, if they make, what's it called? That fucker. Goon? Are they gonna be gooning? They only have 12 cards in the extra deck, so it doesn't seem likely. They got the Magician's Rod. They like Rodney Mullen in his prime. Ah, that's what I should have shown while I was on commercial break. Y'all ever seen Rodney Mullen skateboarding? He's insane. I don't know why Tony Hawk got a game based after him. They should have based it after that guy. Okay, you're chaining Gaze of Timaeus. So, Soul Servant is banish, draw cards equal to the number of Dark Magicians in your graveyard. And now they are banishing the one Dark Magician from their graveyard, which I'm curious to see. Will this mean they get to draw no cards? They do have Dragoon. No, they do still get to draw one, because there was one when they activated it. Okay, so let me read this real quick, though. We'll banish it during the end phase of the next turn. So the best thing we can do here is just set this normal summon Thunder King Ryo to stop them from going crazy next turn. I will not go quietly into the night. Your rod is done for. And then at the end phase, you go bye-bye. Bye, Dragoon. Ah. Do I want to summon this? No, I need to keep a worm in hand so I can summon Longwan. I just gotta hope they can't kill me from this position. Strength in unity. Yeah, I'll do this. So you're gone. But I will get... I don't have any level 4s, unfortunately. Oh, I do! I can make a Merry Melfies that's unaffected by traps. Now they can get Dark Magic Attack. Blow up all my spell traps. Goodbye. Pity I didn't include any level 12s. I could get a level 6. Unfortunately, all I can do is bounce it back to the hand. Granted, bouncing this to the hand would destroy all monsters they control. But it's still probably better to get Chen Ying if I can. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have any way to trigger it. Oh wait, I do! Haggard Lizardos! Hold up. Okay, they fusion summoning. What you making, Jamaican? Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. If your monster, it does piercing. When your monster destroys a monster by battle, you can inflict. If this card is destroyed, summon Dark Magician and Gaia from your deck or extra deck. Okay. That's unfortunate. Gadget Trio. Fuck, are they about to get a monster negate? Yeah, if we could just get Chen Ying and then find a way to trigger it. Opponent's monster declares an attack or an effect is activated that would destroy monsters on the field, while a monster that mentions Shining Sarcophagus on the field. Hold up! So, if I make Chen Ying, and I attack into Gadget Trio, and they activate that, it'll trigger Chen Ying, I can banish Eternal Soul. And then they're adding 1,000 knives, hopefully. Yep, that ain't gonna help you. Okay, go Longwan. It's been a long one, getting from there to here. It's my boss monster, like a boss. 1,200 damage. Okay, battle phase. Attack. Mirror Force me? Come on, you know you want to Mirror Force. Shit, they're actually reading. I may be in danger. I am not in danger. Yeah, I'll stop from being destroyed. Let's banish this. Activate the effect. Oh, you know it. We're going to get rid of this, and yeah, we'll get rid of this Dark Magician as well. Oh, make sure we get rid of this first, and then this thing that counts as Dark Magician. That'll trigger. That'll also trigger this. You done goofed. Attack mode! So this doesn't die, because the first time it would, it gets saved. Oh. Yeah, I'll continue the attack. The first time it would be destroyed, it's not, but the second time it will be destroyed. They do have Stronghold, the Hidden Fortress. You need to shotgun it. They have Gandora. I mean, I guess I might as well. Reincarnation. Stronghold. They added it last turn. Ah, I missed that part. Okay. So we banish that. They draw 2 more. That triggers Chen Ying. We'll get rid of that. And I think this has a graveyard effect. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're feeling better. Shit. Okay, they sent that off. That's good. If they fusion summoned with this on the field, they could have just banished me. All right, we made it out through the power of the human spirit. And also this card I found. Oh, that was a rank up. I like to rank up. Let's go get a rank up pack. You know what? I'm feeling it. I'm thinking it. I'm thinking this is one fine master pack. Oh, shooby-doo-wop, shooby-doo-way, yeah. Start right off with it. Qian Smoke Signal. Well, that does make the 6 Samurai slightly better. I don't think it's like a game changer or whatever, but you know, it's a nice pickup. Mirror of the Ice Barrier. During this turn, each time a card is banished from your hand, field, or graveyard by your opponent's activated monster effect, apply the following effects based on where the cards are banished. If they banish from your hand, banish 2 cards from your opponent's hand. And likewise for the field. This is basically the anti-Trishula card. If they Trishula you, you Trishula them back for double. Alright, then we've got Tearlament Soliek, which would be good if we could get a whole bunch more Tearlaments. We've got Rebuildir. Funny. We've got Blackwing, Boreas the Sharp. During your main phase, you can banish this from the graveyard. Target a Blackwing you control, and if that monster attacks this turn, you take no battle damage. It is not destroyed by battle, and destroy the monster that battled it after damage calculation. Why is this level 5 Blackwing with an awful graveyard effect not in the legacy packs? The hell? King Scarlet, Rising Sun Slash, and Heradic Seal of Reflection. When a spell trap card or effect is activated, tribute a Heradic, negate it, and if you do destroy, I don't think I have enough Heradics to make that work. Maybe someday. A fairly fine master pack. I guess it was fine. But I'm thinking this next one, the one we get for ranking up into Silver 2, is a great master pack. I don't have a song for it, but you know, I can feel it. This is gonna be a game changer. We got it. Okay, that one's not a game changer, and that one's not a game changer. They're giving me another Hazy Flame. They really want me to play Hazy Flames, don't they? Your opponent cannot target this. Once per turn, you contribute another fire monster. This gains 300 attack. This is like the worst Hazy Flame. How am I supposed to summon this? It's a level 6. Evil Twins present. We already have Puppet Shark. We already have Qian's Daredevil is like bad 6 Samurai support. Okay, so these two really got to make up for it. Beat Raptor. Boom, 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 beat. Negate the effects of monsters in the extra monster zone, while this card is in the main monster zone. It's destroyed by battle. Special summon another Beat Raptor from your deck. Interesting little floodgate that had the potential to be good in Master Rule 4 and just never was. I think some people might have like side decked it against like specific decks, but yeah, unfortunately it's just not quite good enough. But maybe we'll use it someday if we make like a dinosaur deck. It's just another good dinosaur. And Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. If you control Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon specifically, I'm sorry, no, a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon monster. I didn't know there were several monsters with that whole thing added onto it. You can activate this from your hand. During the battle phase, detach one material from a Galaxy Eyes, shuffle the monsters your opponent controls into the deck that were normal or special summoned this turn. Control a sea monster, this card activation cannot be negated. I mean, it's a strong card if you can make Galaxy Eyes, but that's like a rank 8 archetype. I mean, we do have some Galaxy Eyes, we just don't have enough rank 8s to make it. So this was, in fact, not a great master pack. I guess I need to come up with a great master pack song. Either way, let's jump back into it. Back on the ladder again, my friend. We're going back on the ladder again. Boom, 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 boom. What? I guess we are going back on the ladder. Shit. Yeah, they're on par. Like, Hazy Flames used to be on par with, like, Battling Boxers. The difference is Battling Boxers got continued support, and Hazy Flames, I don't think, ever got anything past their initial release. They're just like, here's 6 cards and a Nixie. Bye. Goodbye. So I've got the ability to search, but if I searched what I searched, I guess it's worth doing.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. We take those? We take those. Good. I didn't want to have to figure that out anyway. Alright, we didn't earn this master pack, but I mean, we get it by the rules, and I'll technically take a master pack. Sure, why not? Make this quick. We've got another Marincess Wave, which is good, but we need a lot more Marincess to make it work. Brain Control, another card that we already have and aren't using, but maybe someday could be good. Another Mutant card. Another Ancient Warrior we already have. Another Earthbound Immortal card. Oh, Dotscaper. Really good for the Cyberse pile. If you don't know, if this card's sent to the graveyard, special summon it. If this card is banished, special summon it. You can only use 1 effect per turn, and you can only use each effect once per duel. But sometimes that's enough. You know, you normal summon this, you special summon something, you send them both to the graveyard for a link, it summons itself back. You banish it later in the combo, it summons itself back. It's like 3-link material in one. Then we got Radiant Typhoon Ascendance. If it's destroyed by a Mystical Space Typhoon, you can set it, and then you can activate one of these effects. Add an MST, special summon a level 6 or lower Radiant Typhoon from your graveyard. I don't think we have any Radiant Typhoon, so I probably can't use it. We might have an MST. Maybe it's worth playing just to, like, pretend we're playing a good deck. Hard to say. And our last card, another Roxrose that we already have. Okay, back onto it, back onto it.